Okay, we figured out another problem that's essential to the patent. We've been running now for 24 hours, give or take. The plasma electrode to operate properly for ocean plasma water and to desalinate needs to be above 1600 degrees Fahrenheit. Essential part of the patent. Or above. We're trying to hit 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, but we're waiting on some rifle drilled electrodes. They're going to take a while, and then we're going to go ahead and move the electrical connector to the side and do something trick. You'll see. But the bottom line is we got to keep it hot so that we desalinate the water and make our product ocean plasma water. So I'm very proud of our production with on and off times for today. That's pretty good for us. It usually takes 24 hours to make a gallon, but it looks like we made it in about 6. That's good. That means 4 gallons a day, which would be great because that's $1,088 per gallon at a cost of $1.75 an hour. That's a good profit and loss ratio because we sell an 8-ounce bottle like this with our custom label on it, glass bottle, phenolic top, and a shrink wrap label full color explaining for $136. It's what the product does. It's not what it costs, it's what we want for it. Another essential part of the patent. This is a KNAR material, float. No other material has withstand the corrosive potential inside of 200 degree, 2000 degree, 1600 degree saltwater steam. Essential part of the patent, sir or madam. Okay, I need to explain something. This is going to be a little bit of a long video, so bear with me, because this is important as an essential part of the patent. I explained in the earlier videos during the series that this power supply can do 40 amps a channel. We're only pushing 6 amps, and we're tripping breakers at 7 amps, and it's a 20 amp circuit per leg. I deal in Gibbs law, which includes frequency. When you have frequency involved with Gibbs law, the rule is the rule. This rule I developed, David A. Puckta, over a very long period of studying plasma. 1 volt equals 1 hertz. That's a lot of frequency going on in there. We haven't hooked up the oscilloscopes. We haven't done anything because it's pointless. This is only a brute force run. Our magnetic resonance circuit that's part of the essential patent is a self-regulating transformer as well. One of a kind in the world that I developed, I copyrighted, I've been studying for 15.5 years. I know what it'll do. We will be able to fire all 5 electrodes. Right now we can't, which is fine. We don't necessarily need to. Now, inside here is the sock. It's working absolutely flawlessly. It's holding the electrode together. When you have electrolysis, Michael Faraday electrolysis from 1831, graphite electroexfoliates with high voltage. We got 200 volts going in here right now, or very close to it. Okay? The graphite can handle the amperage, but it can't handle the voltage. That's okay. It's what we want, because there's proof in the pudding right there, sir. And we haven't pierced the membrane, or madam, we haven't pierced the membrane, and we've got almost 3 inches of possibly the finest, purest graphene that you've ever encountered. Graphene, ladies and gentlemen, is the same price as gold by weight by volume index on Wall Street. So this 2-pound $80 electrode with a couple $100 of electricity put into it has a potential to be worth tens of thousands of dollars, while we're making a very expensive medical grade product. Which brings me to my next subject. But this subject is a segue. We're outside, okay, in a R&D area of our shop. Our tool shop is behind us, but it's not important. This is getting a new roof very shortly. This is a temporary location so that I can segue into the first video, which is our offices, which will be lab grade, beautiful, clean, pretty, all that stuff. But we got to figure this stuff out here. So, here is our new filter unit. This thing is really, really nice. Okay, I purchased it from Vinter's Vault with 1 debentured share at $3,400. So it has I added a pre-filter and a post-filter. We have a clean room on site that the bottling will be handled for now, and the production. So the pre-filter is 1 micron. The next filter is 0.5 micron, and then it goes to 0.2 micron. That's lab grade water. 0.2 micron bacteria available to inject it into a vein. That's just why I wanted to give you a precursor to what we're talking about, because this is patent talk. Okay? R&D shop, not hospital grade, and we clearly understand the difference. But we have to try this stuff someplace. So we're going to filter the next video. I haven't fired this thing up yet because we haven't had production in a while because we were building this. So now, and then the exit will go through carbon block. And then a cute little counter so we know how much we do for the food safety. Later. Pressures, post and pass, so we know this filter is clogged, because we want to save that sediment out of that filter and burn it and get the graphene out of it. So back to the essential part of the patent. If you don't get the electrode up above 2000 degrees or so, or 1600 degrees, you're going to produce chlorine. You're going to have chlorides in your plasma activated water. It's still going to do the same thing that plasma activated water does. Plasma activated water is medically proven, peer reviewed, published in Nature Journal and other Nature publications that this plasma activated water has the ability and does repair your DNA, regrow the telomeres, the antenna on your DNA. Tell yourself this way your DNA communications are stable. If they're stable, it'll tell the stem cells not to produce cancer cells, but to produce healthy DNA cells because your body controls by volume. So that's drinkable. Secondly, you can we have white paper, same stuff from academia, that you can inject it directly into a cancer tumor and eradicate cancer. This is why the par value of proton spin technology is $238 million. And that's why we sell our shares for $3,400 each. That's what this patent and this work, very, very tedious work, has brought us. So the product, sir or madam, of the patent office is ocean plasma water, covered in this patent as an application patent and process patent all in one. And others that'll be disclosed during the patent application, that these magnetic resonance circuits and this layout is capable of doing. We've already shown you two very, very lucrative products coming out of ocean plasma water and the periodic elements coming out of proton spin technology. R&D, manufacturing, engineering, USA, Delaware Corporation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as Harold would say, the horse looks good. Have a good night. Oh, I'm sorry. P.S. We're going to go ahead, while we're doing the filtration, is we're going to get an hour count with the with this. Okay, so we'll figure out once it stabilizes again what we're flowing. This is Proton Spin Technology, David Pukta. Thank you for watching.